so now we're stuck. This better not be one of those nights where we get to like a fucking minute and a half with only one viewer.
I always look forward to surpassing the 34-second mark.
Yeah,
that generally, for sure, the stream is.
How is
live.
our stream, by the way?
I don't know. I'm waiting for this.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey, we got one.
Oh, look at that.
Now you can quit crying.
Cass, what up? Ho, ho, ho.
What's up, Cass? Ho, ho, ho. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but I am. Sorry.
Kind of reminded me of Mr. Hanky the Christmas Spoon. Which will always be my favorite South Park episode ever.
There was one where he was like too offensive, so they had to fucking kick him out of town. That one like just happened.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, there's a new one.
Oh, really? Because there was one like that years ago.
There's another new one.
Oh, of course, they're recycling now.
Oh, we're bad, dude.
They're recycling. Oh, great. That's no good. Aaron Bagley, whoop whoop. Dan, Mima, KJ, what up, all? Bald and huge. You realize I'm bald, right?
Remember, the best way to watch this video is with your ad blocker disabled.
That's right. Come on, fucking switch over, dick. Oh, I think it froze up on me. No, maybe not. Alright. Let's get some voice going here.
Roxy, what up, though? What's up,
Roxy Riddlebus?
Bowling, Silent J. Mima, let's see them titties already. She ain't even here, dog.
Yeah, she's not with us. She's no longer with us. Tonight.
Rest in peace, Mima.
Because that's what you're doing at work.
Well, I like it when this is close to that.
Go that way a little bit. Okay. There. Now I don't feel so crowded in. Here I thought I was still getting fatter.
You are fat, just like
I'm not fat, I'm chubby.
I'm festively plump. Don't do that.
I'm
People
glad they
can see how
couldn't.
huge your gut is even in the stained glass, bro.
That's alright.
Smith, what up, though?
We're getting there,
Fuck
Dan.
it! We'll do it live! Fucking thing sucks!
That's right, I'm husky. Thank you, Cass.
Start calling you the fucking Husk Man.
No. I'm kind of impartial to Iceman.
Tell me the same story again, bro. Didn't you, we got 14. Let's start. Ready?
Yeah, let's start, bro. Let me get this shit going over.
Brooklyn Menace.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck you, Brooklyn Menace, and everybody else. What's up? You're watching another episode of Positive Vibes
Live!
This thing kind of fucked up on me. Threw me for a bit of a loop.
Don't worry,
that's
had you.
right.
I had
we
you,
are.
Pam.
Thanks, Pam. I am your host, not Slim One, and join with me every week is my
Fuck off,
fucking
Spooky.
co-host, the Husk Man. What's up, bro?
Not much, bro. Just getting husky.
Getting.
And what better way to show off this than
Bro,
my fucking
stand up,
huskiness?
bro. Stand the fuck up.
All right.
And you did the switch around thing, right? Because these aren't backwards?
You can read it, see that?
Yeah. Dude, this insane Clown Posse shirt that I bought for the Iceman for Christmas is honestly one of the dopest keep standing. One of the dopest fucking shirts I've ever fucking seen in my whole life, man. Like, there's a lot of good fucking...
I mean, it takes me back to my childhood, 100%.
Party was super secret. I am dying to know what Hey Open Sweet shirt.
We're gonna talk about it. Dude, that is the sickest shirt. Because you know how the Iceman is always fucking... You know how the Iceman is always fucking holding that fucking stupid dog, just like Krang, and he's bald, just like the fucking bodysuit. And I thought that it was the perfect fucking shirt for the Iceman. Oh, you know what? I've looked at that shirt 600 fucking times, bro. I never noticed that Krang actually has Violent J makeup on.
What up, yo?
What?
Yeah, he's got the fucking round eyebrows with the eye accent.
Oh my god, he does!
That's
Holy
so
shit.
fucking sick, dude.
That is fun.
Honestly, dude, Krang with a K, Cass.
Right on.
It's K like Cass.
Yeah, this shirt is fucking dope. I love it.
Yeah, that is a fucking sick ass fucking shirt. I'm glad that I could score that for you.
You're right, the dog is not stupid. Just the people who think
I guess because Violent J's makeup is
Thanks,
on Krang,
Jordan.
then they just need the one shirt. Because I was asking
Yeah, that's
the
right,
guy.
because they're both on there now, yeah.
I was asking the guy that I bought it from if fucking he knew if there was a Violent J counterpart, but he said no, there is not. And I just want to say
do you
again,
have this shirt, Silent J?
it's a fucking dope as fuck shirt
it is.
anyway.
I fucking love it. And like it's really quality, which makes me think it's not made by ICP.
If it's a Gildan t-shirt, somebody said they scored one at the gathering, I think.
Oh yeah?
But here's the thing, there was a guy that was handing out these stickers at the gathering, and it wasn't this shirt.
Aaron Bagley, that's dope. Violent J shirt with April sucking his dick.
I thought that it would be
get
cool.
that one.
I thought it would be cool if Violent J actually though was the shredder.
Yeah.
Getting
Yeah.
his dick sucked by April.
That would be awesome.
I got that shirt. It was for sale at the
I
gathering.
looked at it at the gathering.
I watched Blake
I
get.
watched Blake get that shirt. It's
Oh, he looked at it
sexy.
at the gathering.
No. He watched me get it
Yeah,
for
but
you.
Silent J, he said
At
he looked at it at the
Knoxville,
gathering.
Why can't you touch your own butthole?
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
for the record, I
we're
can.
gonna talk about my
I still can.
motherfucking butthole.
Yeah, you
in
brought it
just
up,
a
Captain
minute.
Jerk.
Let me crack the dabs open. It's the last show of the year. You're not doing nothing tonight.
No, I'm not
We're gonna
doing
go
nothing.
at least an hour and a half tonight.
And leave it to Captain Jerk to be the one that wants to ask about the butthole.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
anybody. Leave it to anybody
Yeah,
to
you're
talk
right.
about my butthole in this fucking chat, dude. Big fucking fat shout outs to Rob and Cass. They came and visited me in real life
I just
on
missed him. I was gonna freaking
Christmas
pop out,
Eve. Cass had to leave at 11 p.m. sharp to get some sleep.
but she's trying to get away from
No,
me.
they fucking ran out the door. It was crazy how I never. You were calling me bald today at dinner, but the truth is, Rob and Cass ran out the door so fucking fast. It was like a tornado fucking torrent of fucking blowback. Just fucking stripped the whole fucking section
I
of
can
hair
see that happening.
right out at the top of my head.
Need sleep.
I started watching Shameless. Oh yeah, it is pretty great. It's got its ups and downs, but for the most part, I really enjoy it.
I'm an old lady and I need sleep. Shameless American was pretty good, and then in season 9, I just kind of fell off, but I'll catch up. I'll binge watch all season 9. I think I was like 3 or 4 episodes deep before I was just like,
Well, it only went, I think, maybe 8 episodes before it cut off.
Is Shameless one of those ones that does like half a season fucking
Now
break?
half a season later.
Do they do that?
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, it'll be coming up. It should be coming right back in January.
This is huge. I'm gonna need your help.
I'll help you.
That's what
I got your
friends are
back, bro.
for.
That's right. I got your back. Oh, wait, we're using that one? Forget it.
You fucking dumb.
It was closer to 11:30, homie.
Yeah, because I fucking forced her to stay here and watch more internet videos.
I can see that happening.
We were watching Ross videos.
Oh, were
we
ya?
were watching
Well,
Ross
that's
eat
worth it
corn.
then.
I made Cass lose sleep to make her watch Ross eat corn.
Sweetest shirt ever. I love it. I felt like I was watching people on acid with Monday's vlog. Yeah, we're high as giraffe ash. It's worth it. 2021 Jordan makes it to Canada.
We'll see, bro. You gotta really work it and make sure that you don't tell the truth. Not the full truth, man. Really, not the whole truth.
I went to I almost passed out from oxygen deprivation.
That would have been cool. It would be cool.
Monday's vlog, high as a draft. Yeah, that's it. We were high as fuck, actually, on Monday. Or whatever day we went to Big Ballas.
What's up,
Saturday.
ninjas?
What's up, Echo Side Fiend? We're just getting ready to talk about why I can't touch my own butthole.
That really does suck for Jordan, though, man. I was really hoping to meet you that weekend, bro.
IHOP was amazing, too.
IHOP was way better than the fucking after party, for sure. There's no way, even though I didn't go to the after party and I don't truly know, listen, I truly fucking know, dude. When you're fucking high as fuck on a half-gram edible and you haven't eaten too much other than fucking Faygo and cookies all night, IHOP was exactly where the fuck it was at, dude. Somebody commented on the video that they went to that IHOP in Novi as well and ate the same thing as one of us, anyway.
Was the after party too? I swear I saw video. Hoop hoop.
Okay, as you know, I am a great big fat person.
Oh, yeah, we haven't even touched on this yet. The fact that you can't touch your butthole.
I'm so huge, in fact, that as of, like, at least the last couple months, like, usually I could just fucking take a piece of toilet paper, fold it up, right, like a regular thing, reach under my leg and wipe my asshole, my middle finger, and it gives a nice solid fucking streak across my fucking burnt penny.
And you make sure you get
good
a
to go.
Fucking, yeah.
Clean that fucking booty, bro.
That's right.
I'd rather have a ton of fucking toilet paper dingleberries than one fucking speck of poop. Even though I understand that the dingleberries will have the poop in it, I'm just saying it's easier to fucking walk. Like, you're not gonna sweat a dingleberry in between your legs while you're walking,
that's
but
right.
a poop streak,
it's gonna spread.
Yeah.
And cause irritation.
You can't touch your asshole?
That's right, Aaron Bagley. That's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about right
exactly
now.
it, bro.
I'm so fucking fat in real life right now that, like, when I go to the bathroom, I have to fucking, like, stretch over like this. I use my whole fist to throw my body weight over so I can fold over this fucking mound of fat onto itself, and just to get my hand under my butt. And then I have to sit on my wrist and pin it down between the
Holy
toilet
shit,
and the
bro.
fucking thing. Because if I don't, if I try to wipe,
It'll escape.
Yeah, it fucking flies out, bro. It's crazy dangerous. And so, yeah, I can't touch my own fucking asshole, dude. It fucking sucks. I'm too fat. I can't touch my asshole. A viewer of the show,
She saw you.
I was looking around for you at Ballas, but didn't see you. Ivory said she saw you. I saw Ivory in the merch line. You were standing right next to her, and I looked at you and her for a minute or two, and I didn't say hi. I did not say hi, but I stared right the fuck at you, and I'm like, oh, there he is. And then, like, the merch was like a kind of like a commotion. So, even though I didn't say hi, I did see you. And I looked right at you, and I'm like, I wonder why this motherfucker's not saying hi. But it's just because you didn't notice me. I saw you out there, homeboy. Whoop, whoop. But yeah, I can't touch my own asshole anyway.
Drag your ass on the carpet. You're going to be my dog. You're going to be joining the dog down on the carpet.
The grabber.
What the hell's that going to help?
It's probably like a fucking brake clutch, like a clutch brake, brake handle, I mean, like a bike brake, and then you grip it, and then it holds the toilet paper, and then you just give them one of these from the front, and then it grabs the toilet paper, and it fucking...
I think all you really need is just a one of those handheld shower
like,
heads.
I heard in a lot of...
Wash it every time.
Shower heads? Yeah, doucher? That would be sick, yeah, for sure. Can you touch your balls? Yes. I can easily touch my balls.
Or...
Look, I can touch my own butthole, but it has to be with an assist of, like, sandwiching it between something and something else. At least when I'm sitting on the toilet, I have a problem touching my own butthole. I'm sure if I was laying on my back, I would also still have a problem touching my butthole. It sucks. I'm getting too big,
You are.
bro.
Lose some weight, bro.
Yeah, I can't.
You got a trail less than 100 yards from you, man.
I know, dude.
What?
But it's longer than 100 yards, though. The trail. It
Well,
sucks.
it's just getting to the trail.
That's the point!
was too fat to lick its ass. Shitting on it was fun though.
Yeah, I remember when my
Jesus,
vet
Spooky.
my vet warned me about that with my cat, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to have to start cleaning my cat's
She
ass.
has to pretend she's not grossed out and does not smell it.
She likes
Eat a
it.
salad, lol.
What's that?
What? Eat it. Oh. You mean,
Fuck, I let this burn. Again, I'm an idiot.
you mean like a bowl with like pepperoni and bacon and sausage, a little bit
I
of ground
heard
beef?
cutting grass helps with losing weight.
I'm never ever
What
going to
happens
escape
if
cutting
you
grass.
get
I
a
think
white
that'll be.
100 feet below your hand and then
That is
you
one
got
form
it
of
out
exercise you will
50
get.
times.
Shout outs to a ninja with a pencil on Instagram. A ninja with a pencil.
I don't know what that is.
It's a username on Instagram.
Okay.
A ninja with a pencil.
Yeah, I get it.
He hit me up and he said he wanted to do like some drawing and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, I saw that.
So I was talking to him.
Face with horns. And I'm going
Yeah, tell him I'll take
Hey, what's
one
up,
too.
Brooklyn Menace? Fuck you. Hope you had a great Christmas, bud.
Tell him I'll take one too, comical. I don't know what the fuck
I
he's
told
talking
him that
about.
this is
Serious.
exactly what I said to him. I said, I have ideas of attributes that I would like a logo to have, but no vision to apply those attributes to. Which are, I would like it to be like something that's like 3 colors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like something that looks good in detail if it needed to be in detail. And then also something that's like 3 colors for a t-shirt, right?
I'm
with you, Captain Jerk.
Something that can have a lot of detail in it.
Yeah.
When you want to have it detailed, have a lot of
Or it
detail.
can also be
and then also something
simplified.
that's 3 colors, like and still look good for t-shirt pressing. You know what I mean? And then also 1 color, solid silhouette, iconic silhouette.
Yeah,
1 color, 3 colors, and all details.
that's cool.
But I don't know what I want it to be. I don't know what I want that to be. Then that's difficult.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe I'll just have him draw a couple things and just throw them up.
Yeah.
Because really, like, my YouTube icon...
Brooklyn says a ninja with a pencil is a great artist. I didn't get a chance to check out any of his stuff. I didn't know that's who he was.
There's a $75 bottle of cologne in the back of Blake's truck on the floor. You find it. It's yours.
Why'd you leave your cologne in his
You ever
truck?
get spikes on your balls?
Like, when I shave my balls, and then the hair grows back, it's
That's kinda
spiky. Does that
yeah.
count?
I think so. That's gotta be what you.
They call me Spike Nuts. What's up? Spice Nuts, sorry.
Spice
they call me
Nuts.
Spice Nuts.
I lost it when we're gay.
I think... Excuse me. Fuck, man. Persistent cough. Somebody here called me persistent cough.
Really?
I think it was Fat Ass came over the other day, and we were watching videos. He's like, oh, there's your persistent cough. And it's true, man. I'm always coughing, bro.
Yeah.
Either Jordan or Ross lost a fucking some of their mystery box. I got extra Gathering of the Juggalos charms.
Oh, right on.
One joints that are extra.
Fucking idiots! My fucking
You guys-
score! Cha-ching!
In summation.
In summation, what was I saying before the Gathering charms?
We can't ship them to the States though, bud.
The Bulldog Show with gaming, nailing it tonight.
What
You got it,
did I
eh?
find?
Incestuous cousins, just 2 fucking huge fags making out, you and me. And then he called us faggots.
I didn't even see that.
What is
Selling Canada man.
What is even happening?
I have no idea.
Yeah. What's up, dude? How was your Christmas? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to
Merry
everybody. in the
Christmas to
thing.
everybody. Yeah, and happy Boxing Day today.
Yeah, I want you to tell me what you did, but obviously I'm going to tell this one. I had my homie hit me up. This is a last year story. But he hits me up and he's like, Canadians celebrate Boxing Day? I'm like, yeah, Americans, they don't recognize the holiday Boxing Day. He's like, only Canadians would celebrate boxes. Wait,
to
what?
the Ann Arbor Shaggy Show. Blake?
Am I going to the Ann Arbor Shaggy Show? What is the date for that show? Faggots on a casting couch. I don't think I lost any. Ross may have. I think maybe also Purple Hatchet Man from Oklahoma City and 2014 Dark Lotus Cross Gathering of the Juggalos amulet and maybe a Mighty Death Pop one. I'm not sure.
Me either.
Anyway, whatever. There was some shit that I'm just gonna
I
fucking
lost
keep.
them.
Rob lost them. No, I think it was
Yeah,
me, bud.
yeah, I bet you did, Rob. Come and
Fell out
get
of my
them, bro.
pocket.
Come and pick them up, Rob.
Blake sell fat. Cross was Ross.
Lois Cross was Ross. There was a purple Hatchet Man too, also. So
Too bad, Ross. You
Blake
lose.
sell fat. Wednesday, January 9.
Aaron's really insistent he wants you
maybe.
to sell fat.
maybe I'll go to Shaggy's
remember
solo
him
show in Ann
showing me
Arbor
it.
on January 9th. Wednesday, January 9th. Perhaps I will. But I'm making no commitment at this time. Okay, so I went to Big Ballas, bro. Ross came from Virginia and Jordan came from whatever fucking town he lives in northern Michigan. He's
Yep.
about 4 hours away. Unfortunately, Jordan came to visit in Canada and he crossed. There's two bullshit things about what I'm about to say. He left the country. Like, he left America and took the bridge to Canada, where he was then denied entry into this country
Yep.
because of a misdemeanor he had from a few years back. And so they turned him around and sent him back.
That's right.
He had to take the
Damn
bridge
it,
to go
I'm
back
sick
home,
as fuck.
and then he had to go and get a hotel or whatever. The bullshit part about that is, not only did they not let him into the country, but they charged him the $5 to use the bridge, American dollars,
Both
American
ways.
dollars, both ways. Yeah, exactly. I couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, what
I
the
can.
fuck?
I can
yeah, I
fucking
guess I
believe
could
it.
believe it too, but it's just also
Yeah. Still
so
use the bridge.
sensationally fucking ridiculous.
Do
Yeah.
you even grow, bro? They sure did.
HWG, Happiness Without Guilt. I remember that name,
And so do
new
I.
to the chat from a week or two back. What's up, Happiness Without Guilt? Do I even grow, bro? Fuck yeah, bro, I grow show.
Yeah.
Bro, what's up?
We just started filming episode 5 tonight, bro.
Hell yeah, we just started filming episode 5 tonight, bro. Grow show, season
right.
3. Check it out. You want to try it out? Try it out.
Bro.
Bro,
Call
Bro.
me Hog.
what's up,
That
Hog?
sucks, Jordan.
Yeah, so that stuff that happened to
joking,
Jordan,
bro.
that fucking happened,
This
and
ain't
Rob is
Grow
right, this
Show.
isn't Grow Show.
If
And
we
continuing
were
on with
making
what I can recall from Big
multiple
Ballas,
trips, I would have been able to
anyway,
get
so
in.
Jordan got turned around, but Ross made it over Friday night, and, like, Jordan wanted us to
How's
go
that
to
little one
America
looking?
and hang out with him, and I was just, like, apprehensive from doing it, because you, like, you know, myself, along with Ross, including Jordan, we're all set to hang out not only here on that Friday night, but all day at
Yeah.
hanging out here and then going to the States together and then like the whole weekend. It was supposed to be the three of us, but he got fucked over. He went and got a hotel by himself, and like he was kind of like inviting us over, but we didn't end up going that night. I wanted to spend some time with you, you know,
Yeah.
because I didn't know exactly what was popping off on Saturday before we left for the show. And so we did that, me and you and Ross, we chilled, right? And then, so Saturday anyway, then we crossed, and thankfully, fucking man, we got across, no problems.
No issues at all.
No,
eh?
we were just
Sweet.
held up a little bit, like, because of traffic, but that was it. And we just got through, no problems, very easy. And then, instead of hitting the highway, we took 21st Street up to Bagley, and we went down to Mexican Village, and we ate at Mexican Village. We got the two condign fajitas for like $20, and we ate. That was dope. And then we left, only to continue our travels to King of Buds, where I got a half a gram fucking brownie, and a half bag of fucking weed. Not a half bag. What do we call 3.5 half bag?
3.5 half bag, yeah.
Yeah, they call them an eighth over there.
Yeah.
So I got an eighth, and
Joey.
then we
Blues.
drove to the fucking hotel where Jordan was. We picked him up. We smoked some weed. I didn't even realize that, like, flash forward and then jump back real quick. I didn't even realize that I left my camera in the hotel until after we left the hotel. I'm mad driving, and then we get to our destination. We exit the vehicle. We take the shuttle to the thing. We do merch, and then we come back. So it took like an hour to do merch, and I'll say that again in a second. But we come back, and I didn't see my camera in my fucking truck, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I was so worried, but thankfully, in the end, it was at the hotel. So we went to the hotel. We met up with Jordan. We got lit. And then we jumped in the whip. And I guess that's the story. I guess that is actually the whole fucking story. Just the camera condensed. Yeah. So we went, and then we did that, and then we went to parking lot. As soon as we showed up to the parking lot, I was so awesome because when we pulled in, we saw Rob and Cass and Randy and Lacey. They were just coming back from their merch, you know what I mean? And so we stuck around the parking lot when we showed up and got more lit because that's what we do.
Yeah.
And then we took the shuttle to Psychopathic Records, and it was like literally the shuttle was like 3 minutes max away from the parking, and the parking was super well lit. And because shuttles were running every 10 minutes, I felt pretty good about security. There was no official security there, but there's always people in the lot partying and shit all night.
That's cool.
So anyway, so we get to Psychopathic Records. We're all geeked as fuck, like kids in a candy store. We're fucking going up to the door and this and that. We get in the merch line, bro, and it's not even a merch line. It's like a merch mob, and everybody's just mobbing the fucking table. And it was like me and Ross and Jordan stood in the merch line. To condense this, we stood in the merch line for at least an hour before we even got looked at by a fucking human being.
Shit.
And then because we were playing our numbers, the three of us waiting, the guy took care of Jordan. And then I scored a sick fucking I got a Terror Wheel t-shirt. I got a gold Great Malenko flag. And then I got the two pimp, like the whatever. I got the purple pimps. The purple pimp shirts, Jay and Shaggy. Normally I don't buy Shaggy 2 Dope stuff. I like Violent J mostly, you know what I'm saying? But at $10, the shirts were $10. They were $10. I was like, fuck this. In the middle of the acoustic ICP set, I went and fucking scooped them up. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I was like, fuck it. I wanted to get a Mr. Rotten Treats t-shirt. They were $10. And they didn't have any 2XLs. So Rob Bowling, I'm gonna go ahead and need a fucking $10 Mr. Rotten Treats t-shirt. So just bring that over next time. 2X, baby. And so yeah, so we did our merch. We saw a bunch of people. That's where I saw Ecocide Fiend was a fucking museumer. A lot of people, the thing about the museum is there's a lot of love-hate for the museum. I'm pretty neutral about it. It's like I know people that are in it. It's whatever.
Yeah.
People want things and they do what they got to do to get them, and I can't hate too much on that. But even though that's a factual statement,
I mean XXL. I love the museum.
Is it a $10 double XL though? And I don't care what's on the back of it either or what issue it is. I just want one with the face. But so anyway, we showed up, we did the merch. It took well over an hour of standing. So like essentially when you went into the thing, the entrance was the warehouse and the table was set up right there. So when you walk in, it's merch, and everybody was there, and it was just so fucking swarmed with people, and like I just said a second ago, the entrance was right there. So when we walked in and were like confronted with merch, we didn't move a 50-foot radius. Like I did a quick walk around the warehouse. It's very small, but I didn't go into the office areas or anything. So what I'm concluding, in summation, okay, we stood there for a fucking hour and we didn't move out of a 50-foot radius for over that hour while we were waiting for that. We got our merch, we fucking jumped in the shuttle, we went back down to the parking lot, got lit. That's when I got worried about the camera and everything. And I was like, yo, can we leave right now? And Jordan's like, yeah, we can leave. But he's like, if it's at my place, it's at my place. If it's not at my place, then it's fucking gone. You know what I mean?
I'm like, got a point, but still.
I'm like, yeah. So we didn't go. They convinced me that it was smart not to go. So we went back to the party, and then, and that's it. Like as soon as we walked into the party, I greeted a few people, and then we just walked around, man, and that's fucking big ballers, bro. We got there, we're fucking chilling out. Shit was fucking dope, dude.
Like yelling, help me next, hey asshole. I can see that, 100%.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I was like, Dean, there's this guy named Dean that I know that works for Psychopathic Records, and he was helping with the merch.
Yeah.
And I was like, take my money, Dean. And he goes, oh, I want to. But everybody was so busy.
Yeah.
You know, dissecting that and staying on it for another second, it's just, people, it's done and over with. Hindsight is 2020, but it was big ballers. It was $150 a ticket, and I agree with what I heard when some people were saying, "This is big ballers, god damn it!" They should have set up some fucking velvet ropes. And they should have just had a fucking merch line, then just served them one at a fucking time instead of this month. But that didn't happen.
Yep.
So anyway, whatever. Moving on. We got there, dude. Fucking started walking through the place. I was telling Jordan, I'm like, yo, I fucking got to fucking hang out in this room. I showed him the room that we did the play test in.
Yep.
And, like... If there was any closed off places, I didn't really take notice of that, but I wasn't looking for places that I was locked out of.
Yeah.
Because, like, every door was... Remember we went into Jump Steady's office?
That's what the banners would have been.
Dude, so I fucking... I walk into the fucking... Jump Steady's office... And just, like, there's all these fucking, like, nerds, man.
Yeah.
Just fucking surrounding Rob, Jump Steady. And, like, you know, I know Jump Steady personally now because of this that very unique invite from, like, 2 years ago. But, like, if I see Jump Steady, he'll be like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Like, he'll stop and talk to me without me having to be the one to... That's nice, right? But not this time. But I can understand because he was so fucking busy. And, like, I was looking at that and I was like, oh, man, I really would love to just fucking interrupt these guys and fucking say what's up to Rob and shit. But I don't want to do that. I got the opportunity to speak to him a lot in the past. So even though it's something like I paid money and I'm here and I have just as much of a right to talk to him as everybody else, the truth is I just fell to the backside and I never got the opportunity in the end to interact with Rob. Flash forward, when everything was said and done and we were waiting for the shuttle to leave, the next shuttle that came up, we would be the next ones.
Yep.
The shuttle came up, and it was Jump Steady, man. And Jump Steady was fucking driving people from Psychopathic back to the fucking thing. That would have been dope if I could have jumped in that car for like a couple minutes with him and talked to him then, but unfortunately no. So anyway, I went back in and out from his office like several times. Andy was fucking posted up right at Jump Steady's desk playing fucking Echo Side.
Oh, was he? Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, I went back in a couple times throughout the night, but, like, honestly, every fucking time I went in there, it just seemed like it was the same fucking, like, 6 or 8 nerds. Just fucking, yeah, just, you know, but, like, hey, what was I fucking doing? Waiting to fucking hound dog him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, maybe I feel like I don't know his personal relationship with any of those people, but I felt like mine maybe would have been different because I had maybe more of a rapport with them. Whatever. Anyway...
Well, we got our names in the book.
Hell yeah. They had Fago, dude. They had fucking cookies. That was sick as fuck. And
Spooky got a ride with Jump Steady.
Who did?
Spooky.
Spooky wasn't at Big Ballers.
Wasn't he?
No, he wasn't. I'm sure he would have fucking
He said a
seen
few
me.
things in chat tonight about being... was he there the night before? Were you there the first night? Second night?
Anyway, so I didn't get to talk to Rob. Big fucking deal. And then we left his office and we walked through the fucking little office with the fax. And then we went through the hallway where the Fago and the cookies were before the bridge to the fucking costume room. Bro, that fucking costume room, bro, it was like racks of fucking... It was maybe... like about as big as this room, like from that wall to the fucking stove, maybe a little bit wider and maybe a little bit shorter.
Okay.
Maybe not shorter though. It would be hard to tell the depth of the room because we were cut off from like how deep it went, but it was like there were racks with tags that were like clown suits, Big Money Hustlers, Big Money Rustlers movie fucking costumes and shit, and like just shelves of banners, bro. There were so many fucking banners.
I just gotta stop you for Spooky's sake.
I'm gonna take the camera.
Oh, Friday night?
No, he wasn't at the
tomorrow.
Friday night.
We want video Spooky laughing.
Yeah, Jordan doesn't believe you either, Spooky.
Anyway, I don't know what to believe, so I'm just going to carry on instead of fucking speculating. But if he was at Saturday's show, I don't think I saw him
Obviously,
If he
not,
went to the
unless you were just
Friday
too lit.
show, I wasn't informed that he was going.
He said he
or I
didn't go
would
to
have
the
been
Friday
excited.
one.
Whatever, man. Anyway, there was fucking Faygo and cookies, and it was sick as fuck.
How was
And
the
then-
fake nog?
There was no fucking fagnog, dude.
What?
Oh my god,
What the
dude.
fuck?
And then so anyway, so many banners and so many costumes and shelves of fucking shit,
I
dude.
was at
And like,
Friday.
That makes sense.
oh, he was at Friday. That's
Oh.
fresh. I fucking I walked around Billy Bill's office, the CEO of Psychopathic Records, and like, you know, it was just a whack office with a fucking shitty desk. There was a big strip of shit missing on the desk. It was just a regular fucking, like, maybe like a fucking a really used $100 max office chair, a gun that had a bunch of dust on it, like a rifle in the corner.
Yeah.
And so whatever, like I did the experience
I
of
just
sitting in
snatched
that
up a
desk
2L.
seat,
As per
and I just for that moment I just sat there and I looked around, and like I like being a juggalo. I'm very topical and I just move on quickly from things because I'm so forgetful. But like for that few moments, I just sat there for a few moments and I looked around. The really like it was just lit with a few incandescent bulbs. It wasn't very bright in there or anything, and I'm just like. A lot of important decisions in the Juggalo world have been made in this room, you know what I mean? And that's fucking crazy to me. That's so crazy. So that was really cool. And then we walked around the rest of the place. We saw the Juggalo show being filmed, and I went down and like into the Lotus Pod where they'd record the music,
very
but like they were actually doing like some editing and stuff in there. So I just like I didn't even step in because I felt like not like I knew I could do whatever I wanted, but that didn't prevent my Canadian guilt from kicking in, and I just felt like a little awkward like walking in there while they were like working on the music. So I never actually stepped. Maybe I didn't step a single foot inside the office. I can't remember, but I was definitely at the door frame anyway.
Night. Blake is at the end.
The Karma room, the Karma wall was really fresh. They had a big, they had a large, big Ballas fucking banner set up, and they were just like, you could go and stand in front of it and they'll take your picture. But then also they just had like years and years of, it's the wall of Karma, Polaroid pictures and shit, just slathered all over this wall.
While
That's
in the
cool.
middle of the show.
Yeah,
right
you know,
on.
Rob Bowling and Cass, they were actually on the Juggalo show, along with Randy and Lacey. They were rolling dice and shit.
Oh yeah, right on.
Yeah, and then, dude, Rob Bowling, bro, suited the fuck up.
Did he?
Fucking full-on
Oh,
suit,
shit.
bro. He looked so fucking good. Hell
Actually,
yeah.
what am I saying? I saw pictures on Facebook. Yeah.
Hell yeah. And yeah, Jordan's right, too. At the very, very end of, this, I guess they did, Juggalo show in 2 parts, that night. And at the very, very end of the last part, I walked in, I was like talking to Keegan, and we were blah, 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 and then he's like, get in front of the camera, pussy. So I was like, whatever, man, don't call me a pussy about it. So I walked over to the camera during the end credits while it was silent, and I'm like waving at the camera. So I did end up becoming a part of Big Balla's Juggalo show, which that was cool.
That's awesome.
Cass rolled in with her dollar store Santa suit. Yeah, but you made it worth $1 million with that hand-stitched Hatchet Man on the back. Karma room was slick, but I ended up hearing a story in that room of a ninja getting their box of shit stolen that night. I hate thieves. Dude, I hate thieves too. I've been pretty fucking positive about the whole experience. We're gonna keep fucking carrying on with the fucking show. My experience there. I just want to fucking get this anger out because I read that when they were doing the actual set, when ICP was actually performing, they started telling a story about MC Breed and how he was kind of signed to a fucking sub-label of Psychopathic Records, or it was a fucking label that was also being managed by Alex Abyss, who was their manager at the time. And anyway, they did this song with MC Breed after he was all fucking crazy. Anyway, they were handing out the fucking CD to the crowd like people.
Oh, I saw on Facebook there.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, it's a big deal, man.
It
Like,
is.
it's
That's
fucking
stupid the way
bullshit.
that
So anyway,
happens.
in summation, they were handing out this CD, but what they were doing, I guess, was they were counting how many people were in the row, and then they plunged all the CD, and then take one and pass it down.
Oh my God.
Dude, I never got a CD. I
That's
was
ridiculous.
in the fourth row. I was
Yeah.
in the fourth row, and I wasn't that far from the aisle, and I
Fuck.
never got a fucking CD.
They went quick then.
It was because people were taking them.
Yeah.
And then listen, here's a bigger fucking bone, dude. Maybe I didn't get a CD, but I wasn't paying close enough attention to what was happening. So the clowns are telling the story and they're passing out the CDs.
That's
I don't
wrong.
even realize that they're passing out the CDs. And when we walked in at the very beginning of the night and got our bracelets, they gave us a
$35, but I
CD.
got
So when
one
they're telling the
coming.
story, I thought the blue CD
You already had a
was
CD.
the CD, so I wasn't sweating it too much. And then I saw Rob and Cass holding these other CDs, and I'm like, oh, what is this one? And then they were like, you know, it was loud, so they mumbled whatever it was at me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't get one of those. And I was in the fourth fucking row. So anyway, the bigger bone here is I didn't even realize that they were handing out fucking CDs. So am I really missing what I didn't have? Kinda, not really.
Than they were supposed
But they
to.
should have done it a lot.
But, so anyway, here's the bigger bone. Let me get, in summation, the bigger bone was that some people were posting that they were getting past empty sleeves. That motherfuckers were taking the CDs out of the sleeves and then passing the empty sleeves down.
Makes
Dude,
me so
if I would have
mad.
got a fucking empty fucking sleeve, I would have been way more pissed than
what's the
fucking
sense
getting
of that?
nothing. So that they don't look like they're fucking
CPS
greedy, man. They
extras.
steal the CDs and then pass the things down so that they look like they're not passing it down, and they only have one envelope with a bunch of CDs in it. Dude, listen, I'm already started. Don't fucking get me more started. You know what I mean?
You guys still look like a pair of bookmarks.
Thanks.
Seen a pile of empty
Sure,
sleeves on
thanks.
the ground.
So anyway, we walked through the office and enjoyed the Juggalo show stuff and fucking met with a bunch of people. Like, just met up with everybody. Like, there, you know, the Juggalo Yacht Club people were there, and Fago Lovers was there, and Hazen was there. That was so great to see him. And Rob and Cass and Equiside
Yes,
Fiend and
he
Butthole
said he
Ben and
did.
Vanna White were there.
Yeah.
And a couple other people. I'm not
Yeah,
here
Vanna,
fucking...
Vanna went last minute, it sounded like.
Yeah.
She just, that day, she's like, I'm going
What
to
the
Wallace.
fuck is happening, y'all?
What up, Danny boy? Whoop whoop. And so anyway, I'm not here to make a list of people that I saw, but I did see a lot of people, and it was super dope. And so after just walking around the offices a bunch and smoking weed, you could smoke weed wherever you wanted. People were just getting high everywhere. That was pretty cool. We went down back into the warehouse where all the chairs were set up. And I sat with Rob for a little bit. Rob Bowling, he was sitting there. And then I did another quick tour. Came back, sat down. And then the Insane Clown Posse show started. And they just came out. And they sat down, and they had the guitarist from Motown Rage, and they had another guitarist from Uncle Cracker that were playing this acoustic music. And then, like, the Rude Boy was doing backup vocals, which fucking sucked. And also, DJ Carlito was there spinning the music that wasn't the acoustic set.
Pretty young.
And they just came out, they sat down, they started, and it's exactly what they advertised it to be. It was nothing more, and it was nothing less. And it's not like, when I say nothing more, it's not that it was like overly accepted. It's just they did exactly what they said they were going to do. They walked out on the stage, they talked a little bit, they said they were a little nervous to do this, even though they did it last night, but because it's Saturday, they're going to amp it up. And I wasn't there Friday, so I have
You
no
have no
comparison for it.
Big shoe talk. Thanks again to Rob and Cass for saving 3 seats for us. That was
I think we
super
lucked out. I
fresh.
think the truth is actually that we may have lucked out. Because I went to go sit next to Rob, and then I noticed there wasn't enough seats for all of
I
us.
felt
And then Rob goes,
backup
"There's a
was
couple of
dope."
seats behind me. There's a couple of seats behind me."
I mean, you do the perfect Rob
Yeah,
impression.
and so that I think we just just kind of lucked out on the seats. But if Rob did save the seats, then thanks, bro. But yeah, so we sat down in the seats, and like I said, they did what they were fucking advertised to do. They came out on the stage, they said, what's up? They said, we're a little nervous to do this, even though we did it last night, and this is cool. How amazing is it that we've been around for 30 years, 28 years, and we're still doing this, and like, then they did the thing where, and this is like very much not in chronological order, and then they did the thing where they're like, we're the same as you. We're lucky every day. We talk about how fucking lucky we are that this gets to be our career. You know what I mean? And even though they never said it verbatim like this, they never said even though you're $150 ahead, they said we're all equal. That's what they do, man. They just promote equality. But they're like, we're all equal even though essentially you're the ones that pay us. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And they expressed gratitude is what I'm saying. But then they like, I don't even remember what the fuck I heard, bro, that night. It was crazy. When they broke out into their first song, whatever the fuck it was, I just remember thinking to myself, this is like unlike anything I've ever heard before. And essentially what they did, right, was they just kind of like, they rapped, right, their songs, but they just kind of maybe only dumbed it down just a little bit, just so that they weren't screaming over an acoustic guitar. Yeah. They just, but they were rapping. Their cadence was like virtually the same. It was just softer because they were sitting there doing an unplugged set.
Yeah.
But like what I'm really getting at is like they didn't change. They didn't change the song. Yeah, they performed the lyrics the way that they're meant to sound.
Joey Boots was dope as fuck.
The Joey Boots story was cool, and so so that's it. So that's it. They expressed gratitude. They talked about how they hate doing the chicken hunting song, and then they did chicken hunting acoustically. They did some great Malenko stuff, and then who can answer this question? They were talking a story up about wrestling, and they were telling a story about wrestling. And how Violent J once was standing in front of Chris Benoit's dressing room, and Vampiro and Shaggy 2 Dope came up and knocked on Chris Benoit's door and then took off running and left Violent J there like, what the fuck? And that Violent J just instantly snitched on he didn't know what to do, so he just snitched on 2 Dope and fucking Vampiro about it.
Oh my God.
And then also that had happened again in a similar fashion with somebody else. But they were telling this story anyway, and I thought that they were definitely going to do Chris Benoit, and I was like, okay, you don't get it, right? But I'm like, okay, let's see how the acoustics play out for Chris Benoit. But this is the question. They didn't do Chris Benoit. What was the song that they did instead?
I wonder why they did.
Before he killed his family.
Benoit was taping a promo, and they knocked on the door and went running. So they just interrupted him while he's working and shit.
Oh my God.
Rudy on backup vocals was amazing, especially the song "We Belong." Well, that's the only time really that I looked at him when he said "We Belong." And then they did. I was trying to think of a song. I'm firing through some lyrics.
Rudy is a goof.
Crooked
I don't think Rob likes Rudy too much.
Oh, Crooked Preacher Killers was a fucking good fucking song. And yeah, I mean, like, that's like, when I sit back and I try to think about the acoustic set, from the top, they came out, they expressed gratitude, they did some song. But it was song talking. And then they did the Nedden game. They definitely did the Nedden game because Violent J forgot, like, a whole fucking verse, bro. And Shaggy was, like, doing Jay's verse, looking at him like he's a fucking idiot. And everybody, like, you know, whatever.
I was
We were all
guessing they
catching
played
up, singing the
50
lyrics
bucks.
for him, and he
Wish
just
they
sat there
did
and
homies
didn't
though.
sing for like a whole verse
Yeah.
because he was so lost. That was
shit.
entertaining.
That's pretty good.
That shit was hilarious. Was hoping Jay would sing Wind Me Up.
Yeah, I wanted them to do like some fucking other songs like Wonderwall.
He did the same thing on Friday night. To a different song, I think.
Oh, so they got a different show on Friday night.
Well, okay, they said that they got to. How are you going to verbatim tell the exact same story if it ain't scripted? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But I never got to see the Friday show for comparison, but they said, the clowns said, like, we're doing the longer set tonight, and we got a 2-hour set. They went on at around 9:30, I think, 9:30, and they finished at 11:30. Yeah, it was fucking dope, dude. I had a great fucking time. And they finished with If I Was a Serial Killer, and Violent J walked out in the crowd and did the fucking walking through the crowd while singing fucking thing. That was cool. And it was great, man. It was just a fucking great time. I had a wonderful time. My brain, like, just has a hard time taking in the acoustic set and remembering specifically all those parts because it was just, like, so fucking much, you know what I mean? But one thing that I can say is that it didn't feel like 2 hours.
No.
It did not feel like they sat there and talked and sang for 2 hours. It felt much shorter. But, you know, time...
Yeah,
it's
that's right.
it's, you know, the law.
Is that it?
I think gravity's the law.
Yeah, gravity's the law. Law of gravity.
It was magical.
It was pretty magical. They were on time for once, 9 to 11. It was a wonderful time.
I wanted to ask that too, if they were on time this time.
And then so, you know, overgoing that was a great fucking time. Big Ballers is essentially amazing, you know what I mean? If they took that on a tour... If they took that on a tour, they would have to play all small venues. It would have to be all small venues. Like, I was lucky enough that I got to sit really close to the stage. And, like, the venue, the warehouse didn't look that big, essentially. When it was all empty chairs, it didn't look that big. But then when there was a head in every seat, it was looking a little bit more packed.
Yeah.
But since I was so close, I didn't feel like the, I don't feel claustrophobic, but, like, I didn't feel the overwhelming size of the room because I was so close to the stage, is what I'm saying. But it would have to be they would have to be small venues, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Too many people would make it too loud, it would be shit.
That's why they started early with y'all.
Did Ecocide Fiend just say all the fucking things in a row?
I don't know if he did or not. But anyways, Spooky is shitting on your parade here about...
He's like, I'm not trying to burst bubbles, but he just keeps going, right?
I know, right?
He's like you. He's like...
I know, I love Spooky. He's a good
old
guy.
fucking Iceman.
He's one of my favorite viewers.
That sucks that I missed them, Ecocide Fiend, because I would have talked about every single fucking one of them.
Can you find him there? Or is he lying?
I'm looking.
And they would all have to be kind of...
They did 3 Rings first. Then they did Dead Body Man. Then they did Pinkie Pie. Crooked Preacher Killers. Crossing the Bridge. I remember when they were doing Crossing the Bridge. That's when they did Crossing the Bridge. That's when I was looking at Rudy sing. And I'm like, fuck out of here, man. Then they did Chicken Hunting. We Belong. They did the Nedden Game. They did 50 Bucks. I remember they did 50 Bucks. That was good. They did Another Love Song. And then they did If I Was a Serial Killer. See, now you listed all these songs, but one thing that I noticed that you didn't put in this list of songs was that they did... Violent J did Falling Apart. And I remember that specifically because... That's the only song I walked away from during the set. That's when I went and bought the pimp shirts. Was when they did Falling Apart. Anyway. So yeah, and then like that's it. What else more can I say about it? The clowns came out, like I said earlier, they did what they advertised. It was exactly what they advertised. It was exactly what I wanted to see, and it was just a perfect fucking night. I met Jason Alisi, who's part of the Psychopathic Museum on Facebook, and I got that shirt for you from him right at the end of the night. I was getting fucking worried, dog. I was getting worried.
Yeah.
I walked in at the very beginning of the night, and like right when we got there at like 5 o'clock or whatever, and I'm standing in the merch thing, and I just said out loud, I'm like, I need to find him. And he heard his name, and he's like, that's me. I'm like, you got the shirt? And he's like, it's not on me, but yes I do. And then he's like, we'll meet at the after party or whatever. I'm like, yeah, man. And then thankfully I cut through the line and I saw him in the crowd. That was dope as fuck.
Gold flag for $5. Gays burn in hell.
Thunderstruck! Down, down! Thunder! You been thunderstruck!
You've been cluster fucked.
I'm for real and take me to my first house. Beverly Hills reprints were dope.
I didn't get a Beverly Hills reprint. I didn't spend a lot of money on the $20 t-shirts. Those mixed up colors fucking shirts were like really fucking a little bit too crazy for me. The Riddle Box one, that one actually looked kind of fresh. And the Amazing Juggle Brothers one, I don't know, man. That Amazing Juggle Brothers t-shirt is fucking ugly. And then that's it, man. So that's all of it, man. Like, we left Big Ballers. We went back to the fucking hotel. Thankfully, my camera was right there. We ate the rest of our fucking Mexican Village leftovers. Got high, and we're like, yo. I was like this, because Jordan drove 4 hours, Ross drove 10 hours, and I was just like, yo, like, whatever you two want to do, I'll drive you wherever you want to go. That's like what I got to do, you know what I'm saying? And so if y'all want to go to the after party, we'll go. If you don't, like, whatever you guys want. And they just kind of looked at each other and collectively nodded, and we're like, we don't think we want to go to the after party. So what did? We got more motherfucking high, dog. Shit was awesome as fuck. And then we went to IHOP. Jordan was like, I'm hungry, let's order some food, and everything was like sounding like shit. He wanted to get McDonald's.
Rob says the after party sucked.
Good. Well, not good that it sucked, but good that we didn't go.
Yeah, you didn't miss much.
Yeah. So Jordan wanted McDonald's, and then I'm like, man, Burger King is way better than McDonald's. And then we started talking about food, and then we fucking... Did you get a Terror Wheel shirt? Show the back, please. It's in the back. It says something bitch boy on it.
I wanna go see JCW sad. 3 JCW matches and a good light performance.
I haven't seen Light perform since The Gathering.
Yeah.
And even then, instead of watching Light perform at The Gathering, we were filming those super low-hanging clouds.
Yep.
Call me the dead body man bitch boy.
Yeah, Cass, that's exactly...
The dead body man bitch boy in orange.
Yeah, that's what the back of the shirt
says. I can suck my own cock.
Yeah, I can't touch my own butthole. Fuck you. So we left, we got lit, we went to IHOP instead of Burger King or McDonald's. I had a delicious fucking meal of strawberry banana fucking waffles with some chicken strips. And the other boys ate their food, and then we went back to the hotel. I rolled another joint, I think, and we might have smoked it. And then I fucking sat down in a chair and put my head against the wall. Jordan's trying to tell me, man, that we slept for like 2 hours, which one... I don't want to believe, and then 2, makes real good sense, because like we basically came home from IHOP around 1:30, got lit, and then I sat down, and then when I woke up and was like, okay, we gotta leave, it was like 4:30 in the morning. So I don't know, man, like it just fucking died for 2 hours. And then that's it, man. I woke up, came home, and that's basically, in summation, my Big Ballers
Couple more hours sleep, and then Ross tried to escape.
Yeah. Well, that's not even part of Big Ballers. That's just on some bullshit. Oh,
What do you mean only
And I
Canadians
went
eat
to
waffles?
IHOP before the show, and the waitress let me order from the senior citizen menu.
Right on.
People get tired easily. I got waffles, hash browns, AMD French toast.
Fuck, I want to go to IHOP
Like
now, man.
rolled a
Like, right
cannon.
now.
You slept for 3 hours, bro.
That's insane, bro. I don't remember
We
it.
all did.
Well, no, you're sleeping. You don't remember sleep.
I swear to God.
Ice?
Yo,
I swear.
I swear. Yeah, I swear.
Dude.
I swear to God.
Dude, I swear
I like that.
we gotta get you some fucking merch. Isn't it funny how things just fucking pop up?
No
I
kidding.
swear. That's
I like
fucking
that.
sick, dude.
LOL. I'll fuck a pile of pancakes. I said visum.
I ain't got none tonight, bud.
Question mark.
I'm too lit.
Oh yeah, how is that shit?
I mean, it's all right. I could see. I only took a half, so I could see where if I took a full or more, it would really kick in. But
You're fucked.
it was all right.
We are gonna go for the other half hour. I'm surprised we just rounded an hour on that, really.
Yeah.
No wonder Blake can't touch his butthole.
What?
Sore from what he doesn't remember on Dallas night.
Yeah. That 3 hours is a blur, eh, bud? You just totally forget.
Yeah. I don't know what happened, you guys.
Jordan just pretending that he actually slept. Because he knows how long it was.
You never answered.
Twisted Matt R says Twisted sucks now because somebody was talking about Twisted being sold out for New Year's, I guess, apparently.
Say it again.
This guy was talking about Twisted sucks now because somebody else was mentioning how Twisted is sold out. What I imagine is for New Year's because that's their next show, right? Twisted does a New Year's show.
Yeah, we're already at the 26th. Yeah, they're probably not. They might be doing a show or two, but they always do a New Year's Evil show in Columbus, I think. Oh,
I
it's
know, I
about
was
that
going to
time
come
I gotta
out,
sit back.
but apparently Cass was in a hurry to get out of here. She
Oh,
wanted to
dude,
get
she ran out
That's
the
what I'm
door.
saying. Once
Do you remember on
she heard my name, she's like, "Oh fuck, let's get out of here."
Yeah, it wasn't even until after we started talking on Facebook where she's like, "Oh yeah, we should get going."
I believe it. I understand.
Whatever. Strokes are nice. They should have stayed with us.
Pepperoni nips.
Iceman.
Yo, yeah, they should have. What? But you know the show we went to there the other night, that Christmas one, that was
Twisted Christmas show?
I thought they were really good that night.
You like Al Azul Ilu?
Yeah, they were awesome. Everybody there was really good that night. And I was pretty lit, so I mean everything would have been good probably.
I just told my whole Ballas story, man. I just need a fucking minute to think of something else.
Moon Glorious.
They told a
broke
story
up
about Moon
family.
Glorious.
I love Axe merch. Couple songs are okay. Blake passed out.
Oh, Rob, a fucking chip in the armor, eh, bud?
You know, I believe it.
Little fucking chink in the fucking MNE armor that he's
shit.
got on.
I was Al. Room with 2 beds, blah blah blah.
Yeah, well, I knew that it wasn't smart to sleep in the States. If you would have got a room with 2 beds, I would have slept all night, and then that wouldn't have been good. Because then I would have had to fucking come back to Canada, beg Ross to hang out with me while he had to leave. It was better intentions to come home as we did at 5 in the morning. We were like an hour out. I didn't
What
get
are you
to
talking
bed
about,
till
bud?
6.
The fucking the mustard shirt is dope. I love it. And actually, they had a few nice shirts, Axe.
Rob
There's a
Bowling,
few I
not
was
enough to
thinking
buy
of.
or go see him. Listen, all you need is one little chink, then the water seeps in, bro. Don't worry. Soon enough, you'll be fucking repping the Axe. Fucking Zooligans, bro. I see you fucking... You're like, I don't even wear masks, bro. I cut my fucking face up for real. Rob just fucking cut his face all up and shit. Look like a fucking skin mask on him.
Just to prove a fucking point.
Before he left.
Ross tried to fucking make a fucking dine and dash. He just wanted to get the fuck out of here.
There's no PB&J involved.
You guys got home at 5 a.m. Hey, Rob and Cass, did you guys do anything after the after party, like food or something?
I was gonna leave you a note.
I was gonna text you.
Anyway, so Ross's Christmas was awesome because his wife got him a PlayStation 4.
Yep.
And what is dope about that is I knew that shit was popping off. So I went and I got a PlayStation 4 camera for Ross. So now at his house he has...
His live streams are going to be fucking awesome.
He's definitely got like a mild fucking live stream upgrade.
Next day.
I mean, it's undeniable, bro, that this thing is way better than a fucking phone.
Oh, for sure it is, yeah.
And with the tablet stuff,
yeah,
that's super sick too.
Hopefully he has the I don't know what phone he has, but hopefully it'll do this.
I got Five Guys for breakfast the next day. We just went to Novi for IHOP, and then we drove back to Canada.
I didn't know Five Guys did breakfast.
I just ran out.
We're not that big of a fan.
You guys got any left? Bronx Sushi, we got so much turkey. Come over, bro. Micro Dick, thanks for the shout out on Grow Show. Iceman believes that the burning on the plants is a nutrients issue and not a fucking heat issue from the light. And initially I was like reluctant to admit that was the truth because I just wanted to know that I did the lights wrong. But the more that I think about it, the more that I feel like he might be right. I hate that.
No, he is.
Me, I'm right?
No, he is. He is right.
Breakfast was at 2 p.m. Iceman Huskman.
Oh, wow, there you go.
Huskman.
I think it's a nutrient issue, too.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Well, if it is a nutrient... Here's the thing, right? I mean, consider this. Those fucking plants...
It doesn't matter. They won't all react exactly the same way that other one was starting to go today.
Well, that's all I'm saying. Like, those plants, they fucking had all those the soft nutrients in them, the vegetation nutrients, propagation nutrients. Can of start it is, because the other one is can of cocoa.
Yeah.
Anyway, the can of start was like full on nutrients for those plants since day one, and then we put them into those huge pots and dumped all that water on them. Maybe the nutrient issue is that we flushed them.
That could be it too, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not getting nearly enough.
So tonight we started adding nutrients for the first time in 48 hours to the plants, and they'll probably never go like a fucking cycle without newts now.
And see, that's the way I look at it too. The more the nutrients, the more they burn.
But we had no nutrients.
But those could be that could not necessarily be a burn. It just could be they were just dying off because they weren't getting.
They were the biggest, most robust leaves on those plants.
Yeah.
Flush that shit out. What did Gizmo get for Smash?
Oh, come on, Smash! Fucking Smash!
Smash! That's horrible.
Jesus.
And nothing. He gets, what do he always
got
gets?
Fat. Everybody gave him fucking food off their plate.
Everywhere we go, he
again.
gets spoiled. People are giving
Look, man, I don't care that I'm
morsels
fucking
and bites.
600 pounds, bro. This
I
dog
actually
needs
had
to
to
stop eating.
I actually had to stop Don tonight from freaking giving him any extra.
Shaggy World
And
War
that
II
didn't help.
dope.
That didn't help because he still ended up giving him cheese and your mom gave him
going
bread.
to Christmas G in real life.
No, I don't give animals fucking Christmas
Outdoor
presents.
is
That's
the
crazy.
best.
Yeah, you're right. Outdoor is always the best, but sometimes you got to grow the way you got to grow, and that's the way it works. But yeah, my outdoor crops were always the best, always the tightest.
I'm growing
ones.
weed outside of my living room in the back. So what's up?
Outside of the normal
stress.
living space.
Bane got Christmas gifts, he loved them, haha.
Me and the Iceman had to go to the city with Mima, and fucking we went to the Pet Value. He had the dog with him, obviously.
Yep.
And we went in there, and there were these cats. And I'm like a 37-year-old man, and these girls, they must have been like 20-something. The employees at the Pet Value.
Yep.
and I just walked up to these girls, and I'm like, excuse me, but do you have any treats for the cats? And she goes, yes.
Of course
I was
we
like,
do.
oh my god. And she gave me these treats, and I went to give them to the white cat. And fucking the cat, I put the treat down on the shelf, and the cat was like, no.
Yeah.
It like
Just
knocked
give it a
the
little
treat.
Tap, 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 swipe.
It swiped it like a fucking Tinder date right into my fucking hand.
Did not want
I had to
that
go back
thing
to
at
the
all.
cash. I'm
Didn't
like,
want that organic fucking plant-based whatever
they
the
looked
fuck
like shit.
They did,
Did you see them? They looked like rabbit shit.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Aeroponic bro.
Yeah, you're right. That's the way to grow.
Is that hydroponic?
No, it's different. It's a little different.
Inside?
Yeah.
With the PVC pipes?
Lazy,
Bro, we
she's
can do whatever we
beautiful
want
cat.
back there, bro.
Did
Yeah.
you shit
Yeah?
on the cat? So did ya shit on the cat then?
No, we didn't shit on the
I
cat in
didn't-
the store because, you know, in public it's a little less appropriate to rip down your pants.
I wanted to pull my butt cheeks apart and shit on the cat at the Pet Value, but I couldn't touch my own asshole to do it, so...
You don't have to touch your asshole to do that.
Listen,
just
you don't
gotta
know
pull your
how I
butt
poop,
cheeks
bro. I
apart.
had to break the
Just
fucking
gotta-
cork.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
So I took the treats back up to the fucking counter, and I'm like, the cat doesn't
Lauren
like these.
shit on the
And then
cat?
one girl looked at the other girl.
Cat
She's like,
sucks.
yeah, Lacey doesn't
Cray.
like those treats. You have to give her the chicken ones. So they're like swapping out all these treats for me and shit. It felt so fucking cool, bro. It was like fucking 8 o'clock at night on a fucking Monday night. We're doing fucking hangouts at a goddamn...
Fucking playing with cats at a Pet Value.
It was sick. Okay, Lee, cats don't suck.
Cats are all right. I mean, they're not dogs. Obviously, nothing is a dog, but cats are all right. I can live with cats.
Hydro soil. Is Violent J fat again yet?
He's getting there.
Is
So
he?
Blake's
he
fat
climbing?
cause he can't shit. Due to not being able to touch his butthole?
That's it. I used to be able to pop the cork. Now I'm bloated.
Is that all it is? You just bloated.
Yeah, if I could get somebody to finger my butthole.
I didn't know that air could weigh that much.
No, I'm bloated with poop.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, you're right.
Because I can't pop the
Yeah,
cork.
you're full of shit.
Oh, dude, fucking, hey,
Yo.
just grab me that hardcover there next to the Grand Theft Auto.
Needs to stop feeding
We'll fucking
you.
promote it before.
LOL.
So the guy, I don't know if it's this guy or not. I always thought that it was him.
I assumed that too.
Yeah, but anyway, a couple months back we were talking about the Wicked Kitchen. Will you hold it up there like you do often?
I will.
And finally, after some delays with the publisher, the Wicked Kitchen cookbooks are out, dude. And that shit is fucking hype as fuck. He sent me a hard copy that Iceman is showing you now. Let me get to the right page. I helped this guy fucking
I'm
promote
feeding
this
him
thing.
Healthy food if that counts. You had some requests earlier and I'm going to haha.
People want you to show your fucking tits, you know? Here, you know, don't bend this book.
Yeah, I know.
So I helped promote this book. I helped fucking promote this fucking book, and Homeboy gives me a full page color ad in the motherfucking book, dog. I can't fucking believe how fucking dope as fuck that is. And that's
See,
sick.
I heard
he
laughing.
has ads throughout. See if I can find another one here. It's the pairing chart. Fago pairing chart. I love that.
We have there's Fago pairing
that's
chart
the whole-
posters.
Not
So,
happening, sorry.
Wow, he doesn't have a lot of ads. I
That's
thought there'd
rad
be more
as
ads in
fuck.
here.
See on grats. Hoop
That's right as
hoop.
fuck. Congrats. Thanks. So we have 2 soft covers and we have the 1 hard cover. That's fine. You can put it back. Well, I'm gonna retain the hard cover as a gift for the promo. I think it's super fucking fresh. And then I've got 2 soft covers that we're gonna do a giveaway for one, and then I've already decided that we're gonna take the second one and we're gonna give it to Andy for his 4 Juggalos by Juggalos gaming events that he's been pretty successful with. I feel like the popularity of it seems to be a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's so great, you know. So I'm really happy to be able to donate some shit some prizes to Andy's.
Yeah, that's awesome.
To Andy's cause, and I'm sure he's gonna like that too.
That shit.
So we're gonna give a soft cover of the Wicked Kitchen to Andy.
You better be going to 4 Juggalos by Juggalos then, Rob.
The softcover books are the same size.
Oh, I guess we're giving away 2 though.
The softcover books are the same size as the hardcover book. And in summation, we are gonna do a fucking The Wicked Kitchen first ever cookbook. First ever Juggalo cookbook, excuse me, may I say. We're gonna do a giveaway on the goddamn channel. We're gonna do it in the new year, because I'm not doing it now. And even though I said on the vlog, what?
So it sticks together and never have to see it again.
I read that 30 seconds ago.
FJBJ.
Right on, pepperoni nips. Rub your nips in it too.
And so I don't know how we'll do the giveaway. It'll be something like whatever.
Upon your gods used to scare me when I was a stoned kid.
Anyways.
And so anyway, we're gonna do a giveaway of the Wicked fucking Kitchen. Big shout out to the guy who fucking made it. I only ever talked to him on his The Wicked Kitchen fucking profile, and he's told me his first name. It's unimportant. Might be in the book. If you want to know it, fucking keep watching this fucking channel to win a fucking copy yourself, and then you can fucking find out and tell me.
That's right.
But again, even though I don't know his name, big shout-outs to The Wicked Kitchen for the first ever Juggalo cookbook. I'm so fucking stoked. This is the first time ever, like, I would consider that thing with all the Hatchet Men on it, even though that's not my fucking trademark. All those Hatchet Men and that Not Slim 1 banner. Like, I feel like the banner is my logo, even though it's splattered with Hatchet Men.
Yeah.
I am interested in getting a ninja with a pencil to maybe do something good for us that we can transition into new banner. Maybe a new
cool.
banner,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
neat.
The banner above the Iceman's head is like what I think is the recognizable logo for the channel. The way that Not Slim 1 is spelled in an imperial font. Always Not Slim 1, imperial font. I've never really stylized it any other way. And that's kind of what I think for me is just basic, iconic.
Yeah.
Like, it's not iconic, but for me...
Bold.
Yeah, you know.
That's wrong, Matt R.
And, yeah, so we'll do the giveaway in the new year. That'll be fucking sweet. And we're still going to go for the hour and a half, so I'm not trying to close the show, but I'm trying to think of shit to say. And something else that I want to say, again, is we're going to do Studio 17 this Friday.
Yeah, I'm still up for that.
We're going to do a no seconds. So, I know last month we said that we were going to invite some people to come and do that with us, but we never sent the invites out. I haven't heard fucking a word from Brooklyn Menace unless I message him first, really. So I like it's nothing like that. I'm just saying he had suggested that he was gonna. He had suggested the people that should be on the show.
Yeah.
And I guess I never followed up with him about that. So without making an assumption, well, totally making a fucking assumption, I thought that he was going to probably hit those guys up. I think, wasn't it Silent J was one of the people that said he might have had some content for the thing?
I can't remember
I think
who
it
was
was
saying. There was a couple people.
Silent J? Was it Silent J?
Honestly, I can't remember.
Anyway, if you are one of the people that wants to consider creating some content for Studio 17 and you have a show that you can do and you know that you can be live on Friday night sometime between, maybe 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, message me on the Not Slim 1 Facebook. I'll take care of that. But
channel and its viewers do not condone pedophilia.
Accurate.
Can you guys do it on Saturday? Why? I can cook the food that you decide to have, and so I can be in it. LOL.
I don't know, Mima. We do Friday shows on Studio 17. You want me to bend the fucking rules that we make?
How about
really?
Listen, we'll do a show maybe on Saturday on the Not Slim 1 channel. You can cook for us then, Mima. We'll practice cooking, Mima. We'll take a look through the Wicked Kitchen cookbook, and we'll fucking maybe do like a practice episode of cooking, Mima.
That's a good
We'll do
idea.
that maybe on Saturday when she said she has the time to do it. That'll be fun, right? Don't worry. Mima, we're happy. Yeah, it'll be so great, bro.
Yep.
Cooking, Mima.
Mima, what happened?
That's gonna be fucking dope.
Yeah, that will
We'll
be.
fucking get the Cooking Mama fucking theme song, and we'll get Brooklyn Menace to remix it.
That's awesome. There
That'll
you go,
be
Brooklyn
sick.
Menace. If you're out there,
Laughing
look for that
okay
now.
Sounds good. Yes, do it.
But so anyway, though, at minimum, I know that it will be us doing No Seconds, and we always do that show kind of like we cap the night off
Yep.
by doing our show last. And so at minimum, it's going to be an episode of No Seconds. I'm pretty sure
I am
Ross
not
is
here.
in to do an episode of Juggalo's Review Foods Live. But also I know that he's working on Friday, so he wouldn't be home until around 8. So I think he would maybe need about an hour to get ready or so. And then go live. And then we would go after him. So we would probably eat a little bit late again on a Friday night, as it goes.
That happens. Fuck, I eat late anyways.
But so at minimum, after Ross is done work, he's gonna do a fucking episode of Juggalo's Review
Hard
Foods, and then we'll do a
decoration.
No Seconds Live. Absolutely, that's happening this Friday.
Yeah.
And then I guess this is not the last content of 2018. Because we're going to
I am
practice, I
taking
guess we're going to
apart
see.
my defective
Mima wants to do
arcade
Cooking Mima.
one-up
We'll try to do
system
Cooking
so
Mima
I
on
can
Saturday.
return it for
And then
a new
also,
one.
I had established in the
Guessing
vlog
that
that
Tails
Monday actually is the
episode had me
31st.
rolling.
And so there will be still another vlog. So there will actually be a vlog that is... And I had suggested this. I love reminding myself. I'm so stupid. The other day I had a fucking... I was editing a video...
Thanks,
And I had this fucking idea.
For the audio
Whatever I said in the video, Iceman,
Yep.
I was watching the replay of the video,
My
I
mic
said
was
something,
fucked
I
up.
paused it,
Once
and then I
I
said my
aged there.
idea, and then I unpaused it, and then in the video I just verbalized that idea out loud, but when I paused it and said it first, I'm like, this is an original thought, and then I unpaused the video, I had already said it, I don't remember what it is now, and I'm like, dude, I am a piece of shit. Like, my mind is fucking mush.
Oh, that's awesome. No, that's awesome.
It's like, imagine if you took a shit on a cat and it just kind of rolled off onto a flat fucking earth and you scooped it up and then put it in a fucking skull. That's essentially my fucking brain.
Issues.
A flat earth cat shit.
Flat Earth, not even a cat shit.
It's a human shit that rolls off of a cat onto a flat
so
earth.
it's just a human shit full of cat hair
Yeah, exactly.
in your head.
Yeah, my brain is a human turd covered in cat hair.
There we go. That sums it up. That really does.
But yeah, so that happened anyway.
I mean, that's how we get this channel.
Yeah. But anyway, I do remember what I'm talking about right now, though, and what that is it must be this. It must be the live show. Instead of doing any recording this weekend, we can do a live show on Saturday for Cooking Mima,
Yep.
and then we can just do a live show with this thing on Monday, and
That's
then
what I
just
was
do
thinking
midnight
too,
here,
yeah.
and then I don't have to edit a video on Monday.
Yeah, that's true.
And we can just do a live show, hang out for a little bit.
That works.
You want to do that?
I'm just going to be hanging out anyways.
You're going to be here at midnight on Monday?
Sure.
Mima's
I am
going to
now.
be home from work just shortly after midnight
Oh,
on
that's
Monday.
too bad.
She'll finish at midnight and she'll be like driving probably.
The reverb was
when
okay,
she's
but
done,
my
she'll be
mic was
driving.
all fucked up, I think, due to being on Skype and split at the same time. I have to figure it out. I work till 12.
She'll let
I don't
you
even
work
know what
until
Brooklyn's
11:30 so
talking
they
about
can
now.
come home. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll be home in less than 15 minutes.
Oh, after midnight? Yeah, we know. We know.
You drive like a fucking mad woman.
Yeah, Canada's worst driver type shit. So yeah, I guess then that's the plan. You want to commit to those things?
You're going
You're gonna be
I'm
here
good.
on Saturday night for Cooking Mima?
Yeah, I've got
We'll pick
nothing
a
going
fucking
on.
thing out of that fucking book and she'll make a food for us.
I'm always up for Mima's cooking.
All right, then that's it, man. We'll do Studio 17 presents No Seconds. Well, not Slim One presents No Seconds live on Studio 17 Friday night with an episode of
Unless
Juggalo's
she
Review
kills
Foods
a
live.
lady LOL.
Hopefully from Ross's new fucking hardware setup. That'll be so sick.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And then Saturday we'll do Cooking Mima at a time to be...
Undetermined.
It's not even to be determined. We'll go live when we fucking go live.
Thanks,
Just watch for us. Hit the bell.
Iceman. I love feeding your bellies.
And then
Yeah, we can
Sunday
tell.
a break, and then Monday we'll do the midnight live show.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday I have to put out a fucking grow show.
Dope. I am looking forward to Studio 17 going.
Brooklyn Menace,
again.
now that you're in the chat, I was literally just talking to you about you a minute ago.
That's why he was silent.
Yeah. Who were the other two content creators that we were supposed to invite to do content with us? I need to get in touch with them so that we can
Last minute.
see if there's some last minute content. Well, the thing is, the one guy, I guess it wasn't Silent J. Was it Steel City Dahmer?
Tears of joy.
Was it Steel City Dahmer who was the other user that had content?
I think so. Yeah, I almost positive it was.
Yeah, so if it was, then it's like whoever the user is, they've already had the thing in mind.
Yeah.
They just have to pull the trigger on it. It's probably whatever it is for a live show can't be too difficult of a thing. So yeah, Brooklyn, if you're out there checking it out,
Brooklyn
checking
said
us out,
Steel City, yeah.
Steel City, yeah. Well, let's see, Brooklyn, if you can contact him or message me his contact so that I can contact him. I'll definitely try to swing more fucking episodes of people into Friday night. You know, whatever the fuck we call it. I don't know what the fuck we call it. Friday Night Live.
We change it all the time.
Friday Night Live.
I want
Fuck
to
Saturday Night Live. We got
contact
Friday Night
Danny
Live.
Boy if he wants to jump on too.
Yeah, sure.
You know,
Anybody. Fuck. If
sluts
anybody wants to
episode?
put a show on for us that
Can I
night.
be on your Sluts episode? You already are, John. We featured you. Fucking slut. We here at the Not Slim One channel definitely want to fucking do Studio 17 collaborations with everybody, and by collaborations I mean they do their own thing and we do our own thing,
All
but we
the
do
same
them all
night.
live at the same night
In succession.
So, Brooklyn, definitely I'm gonna hit you up on Facebook then and see if we can fucking squeeze that out in the next fucking 36 hours. And I figure just, you know, I've been talking for an hour and a half, so thinking about it live on the air, we'll figure out who we can get on and do that, and then give everybody like a half an hour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Half hour, 45 minutes maybe.
Yeah,
Depends.
half an hour to 45 minutes. Minimum a half an hour.
Yeah,
you
minimum
know what I
half
mean?
an hour, yeah.
If you got a show that's 15
You want
minutes of
to check
content,
out
then you
some
should stay on for an
beatboxing?
extra 15 minutes.
Drag it out.
Yeah, no, do like a Q&A. Do a
Yeah,
Q&A.
yeah, that's
you know
true.
What
Yeah,
I mean?
you can do that.
That's the point of the live shows.
Yeah.
I think that's an excellent aspect of the live shows.
It helps
is
to get to know
obviously,
us, get to know our audience.
Yeah.
Check out
John
some
Miller, you want to check
beatboxing.
out some beatboxing? Is that thing where you put my dick in your mouth and then you cover it both like this?
That's exactly it.
I need you to beatbox into my dick, dude. Whoop, 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 whoop. Do that to my balls. Gurgle them like gurgle my nutsack like a
Faggots
fucking
on the plastic
mouthful of
cup.
mustard.
Sluts shitting on dogs segment. Your dick will have a good time.
Well, that would be the most interesting. Slut shitting on dogs if he's involved. Where the hell did my dog go?
Face
He's probably
with
sleeping on the
tears of
fucking-
He's back there on the
Blankets.
blankets. Yeah, because my dog, he would be the worst one to try and catch the shit on. Hey, your dick will have a good time.
That would be cool. Oh, can we go a little longer, or what's up? You got to go to work or something?
Yeah, I got to work in the
Do we
morning.
got to stop this right now?
I think so. 3 more minutes.
Okay, we'll play the outro.
Well, actually,
in
we're
a
already...
minute.
Yeah, that's cool. Because we started early, too, didn't we?
Oh shit! Can we go an extra 10 or what?
Yeah, we'll go an extra 10.
Oh hell yeah! Start early,
13.
you get extra show.
Get 13
Fuck yeah!
more minutes of Iceman. Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to do it to you.
Dope.
Yeah, dope.
Oh, Jordan, if you're still in the chat, yeah, fuck yeah. Obviously, we're gonna go to the gathering. Iceman, you're
even
serious?
see that.
Are you serious?
As long as everything pans out, yeah, I'm serious.
What needs to pan out?
Like, just everything.
Are you saving right now?
I was saving, and then I lost a lot of money because of my
Late as
dog.
always.
Have you had the opportunity, even though the holidays and all of that, have you had an opportunity to put 20 bucks
Nothing
away?
else has been put back away yet.
I also have nothing saved.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I should start that.
Yeah, you should.
If y'all want to make, me go to the gathering easier, paypal.me/notslim1. Maybe when I get a ninja with a pencil to make me a new logo, I'll have him write that on it. And
There you go.
My new logo will just be the word donations with my fucking PayPal under it.
Great show.
And then the I in donations
Happy
will be my
holidays,
face.
y'all, and I hope 2019 is a great year for everyone. Super gather tipped over camper.
Dude, don't even fucking come near me if you're gonna fuck with my camper, bro.
Well, we already know he ain't gonna come near us anyways.
He'll be too busy being popular.
That's right.
Captain Flannel, late as always. Dude, not only have we been here for an hour and a half, like,
Yeah, really.
we're going for an extra 10
And
minutes.
we always start at 8.
Yeah, we literally start at 8 or earlier every week.
Yeah.
What's up? You need to get
I
your
am
life.
to gather fireworks and camper.
Oh, God. I hate that we started a burning fireworks in the camper trend.
I fucking love it.
Well, it seems if Jordan is still in the chat, the reason that I was talking about all this is because, yeah, I mean, like, I've said it a million times. I believe in a hierarchy. Absolutely. I think I have to in a situation like this. And Ross TV, man, little fucking Splossy boy, he's my ride or die gather homie.
Oh, I know he is, yeah.
When it comes to the gathering of the Juggalos, man,
I'm ready.
Ross Questenberry, he gets first fucking crack at whatever he wants in that camper.
Yep.
And then
What
after
top
that,
wins?
it's always just kind of been like, who now is going to trickle in with us? You know what I mean? And we're figuring me and Ross and you. Hopefully you're going to go, so we're planning on you. And then Fat Ass, he's going to go. He says he wants to
he's
go.
already said he's gonna go, yeah.
Right, so he wants to go, so he needs a place to sleep, and he said that tent was not good for him in Oklahoma. The rain fucked with all his shit.
Yeah.
But then also
Rumors
Jordan
have
wants
her
to
in
go.
West
You know what I
where
mean?
They have electric
So,
forest in Michigan.
like, that's a lot of bodies in the camper.
Not at
You know what I
Legends.
mean? 5 people to sleep in the camper
Don't be a pussy
is too
husband.
many. I mean,
Yeah.
even if you and me sleep together on the bed,
Yeah.
putting 2 people on that double bed is a
It's
nightmare.
That you mean the kitchen table one, right?
No.
Or the other one, the couch
Yeah,
bed.
the couch bed.
Yeah, it's easier to leave it as a couch because people are sometimes in and out using the bathroom.
Hey, not Slim.
Hey, Captain Flannel.
He was saying something about them possibly...
Oh shit, I said I was gonna give away a
changing it.
fucking ticket to the gathering of the Juggalos this year
What
too.
is
We'll
your
do that,
budget
man.
looking like for the gathering? You go into Camp Anarchy Rancid.
Yeah,
Okay, what's your budget looking like for the gathering? That just depends
Right
on...
now.
Basically, as long as I can cover everything that I need to do my round trip, I'm good. And then I just focus on merch and drugs. Like, it's
And
not...
food.
Yeah, food. I don't even think about food because I know I'm taken care of. You know what I mean? I know I'm going to put food in the budget. And even if I eat all my food, I'm not starving. Somebody's
Yeah.
going to take care of me. And, so my budget, I don't know. At least I will buy a fucking... At minimum, as I try to attempt every year, I will purchase a baller lot if I'm great, if I can.
Yeah.
And then I will float that money. You know what I mean? So at minimum...
I be at Camp Anarchy. It's during my B-Day and I am a huge punk rock and Rancid fan.
I'll buy the baller lot, which is like $450 American dollars, and then I'll have that. And like, in a very like first person type, I'll have a pass for my camper that my truck will pull to the gathering, and I will buy an admission ticket for that event. So at minimum,
You and your camper will be there.
me and my truck and my camper will be there, and Ross is 100% in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know unless it's an emergency, he'll be there. So half of the baller lot cost is coming back to me, minimum, cash in hand when I see Ross.
Yeah.
So I'll float that. You know what I mean? So like $225. There's no way you can't make $225 last 4 days if you're being...
That's true,
You don't even
yeah.
have to be frugal. You could still go buy a fucking t-shirt and make your shit last.
Yeah.
And then also, like, I need the cost of fuel and shit, you know what I mean? So, but, and then for me, that cost goes down as we get more people to commit to being on the lot. This year, you're going to pay a spot for the baller lot, you know what I mean?
How big is the baller lots? John Miller's asking.
The baller lots at the gathering are, I think they're,
the log cabin home if it's there.
I think they're 20 by 50.
That's what I want to say.
Because my camper's 8 feet, and then I'll park my truck next to my camper with a small gap, so that's 16 feet, and then a couple inches on each side and the gap in the middle. I think they're 20 feet by 50 feet.
Yeah.
Because my camper is 28 feet and my truck is whatever length it is, and I can pull that into one spot, no problem.
Yeah,
which I think I'm going to do again this year. Usually what I like to do is pull in and then unhitch and then park parallel to the camper and then have a big plot open instead of the narrow path that we had. But probably not this year either. I'm thinking, there's no why. Why bother?
And I mean, depending where you get to park, to have one side block the sun is really good.
Getting hopefully 2 balls lots. Maybe you guys can team up with us and we put campers on each end and have 3 baller lots to use. My goal is definitely to buy a camper in time for Gotch.
Yeah, well, Captain Flannel, if you want to do that, dude, you have to make sure that, like, you're with us, you know what I mean? Like, I'll literally camp next to anybody, and I'll also not make plans to camp next to anybody, because you just never know what's gonna fucking happen in there.
Yeah.
Even if you pull through, like, even if I'm next in line and you're right behind me, we both get pulled through, we're both gonna get searched, so that's gonna take time. And then once they let me go, they're going to want me to go.
Yeah.
But even if I pull off to the side and wait for you, when we both go in, there's no guarantee that, you're going to end up, and I'm making these up, but, like, there's no way you're going to end up in lot 6 and I'm going to end up in lot 7. You could end up in lot 10 and I could end up in fucking lot 11. You know what I mean?
This year you didn't even get searched at all, though.
They looked in the trunk.
Did they?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
oh, I guess so.
do.
Yeah, I guess we did stop for a second.
And, so I think, Danny Boy, if you want to buy a camper, you should definitely consider getting a fucking RV pass if you don't have a baller lot, or if you're, like, broke as fuck and you're just going to get, like, a junk-ass camper, which I love junky campers, bro. I love them. I want to get another camper. I want to get a small fucking 12-footer. It's 15-footer.
Yeah.
My camper's a 28-footer.
We got searched by the guy in the kilt.
I don't remember any of that.
Me either. Holy fuck, Brooklyn.
Clinton style, come on.
But, fuck, I forget what I was saying.
Me too.
Anyway, Camp Anarchy, though. Oh, junker campers. I want to get a little 15-foot camper. I wouldn't mind having a smaller camper. When I go to the gathering of the Juggalos or Camp Anarchy or go to that other thing in wherever it is in Grand Bend, Windsor Weekend.
Yeah.
Like, that's dope for the big camper because you're there for a couple days and shit. But, like, if I had a small camper, like a small hotel room camper, I don't need a bathroom in it, nothing like that. I don't need a kitchen type of amenity, just a bed and a place to sit and a place to put some clothes and stuff.
Yeah.
Just a real small one, dude. That's all I'm saying. And I would pull that over the States. Imagine if they had like a fucking, like, remember when they did DC Con at fucking, the first DC Con was at, what was that warehouse called? Gibraltar?
Yeah.
Dude, it was like a 2-day thing or a 3-day thing. I could have fucking taken a 12-foot camper there and parked, and just camped in the parking lot all fucking weekend.
Yeah.
It would have been hype as fuck. To go, like,
That
maybe
would've been
even to
pretty
go, like,
cool.
to a place like New Orleans, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, driving to New Orleans is shit,
That's a
and I would
lot,
not want
yeah.
to do that at all. But for an event like that, like a 2-day thing in a town that's closer, I guess, small camper.
Yeah.
Small camper, dude. That's what's up.
Smiling face with sunglasses. Oh shit, you think there will be a DC?
Danny wants to do the thing. Can we please start a Facebook group so I can be a part of it, yo? I so want to be a part of it, of the talking of the time slots and
Where's my
stuff.
time slot?
Yo, if you want to be a part of Studio 17 and you have content and you are ready to go live with that content on Friday, message me, Not Slim One on Facebook, or message Brooklyn Menace, and let's get a group chat going. Let's make some shit.
I don't have Facebook or any other social media. Just YT.
Well, doesn't YouTube have a chat
You can
option
have... Listen, Danny boy, you can have Facebook Messenger as a separate app from Facebook. You don't even have to have a Facebook account. So if you would consider,
do some shit.
you know, I'm not trying to influence you, even though I am.
If you want to
You know,
come on
download Messenger, bro. It's not a bad
You
program.
know how to reach me, bro. Light is playing in New Orleans Friday night before J Weekend at another venue. Oh, actually, I have Messenger app, LOL. I made a Studio 17 shout out vid. You didn't watch it. Don't you watch thous that watch you?
I watch a lot of videos that fucking I know watch my shit, and I watch a lot that I know don't watch my shit.
It's also hard to get through.
I watch a lot of juggalo stuff that I know doesn't watch my shit.
Yeah.
And I'm watching all their shit. But, Captain Flannel, maybe I may have seen your video in question, but at this moment, obviously, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Fuck. I did the wrong thing.
He put my on the TV and shot it.
Big fucking fat shoutouts to you guys for coming here and hanging out with us for the last hour and 45 minutes, watching this. Seriously, this is the last live episode of Positive Vibes that we're doing in the year 2008. The Lions have spoken. It's time to advance, and it's going to be a great year. New Year's Day is just another fucking day, right?
Yeah.
So, that's the first.
Yeah, the first, which is the
Tuesday.
Yeah.
So we'll be here on the second then, regular fucking Wednesday, doing the goddamn thing.
Positive vibes of the year.
Hell yeah, the first Positive Vibes Live of fucking 2019 will be Wednesday, January 2nd.
Yep.
At 8 p.m. Eastern Standard motherfucking time. So come on out, be a part of it. Don't forget, we're going to do that stuff live on Studio 17. And it looks like all of a sudden the chat's popping off, so...
Got you there.
I'm gonna go and check
Actually, Minecraft. You gotta be playing Minecraft.
Yeah, right now it is.
That's all he
Minecraft
watches
videos.
now.
Listen, man, whatever, dude.
CLM for Kulas. I hate Tetris. Stepped on a nail. Had to get a Tetris shot. Later.
Later, Rob Bowling. I love you.
Whoop, whoop.
So yeah, anyway, the show's over. We're done it now. That's it. Again, I reiterate, if there's anybody that wants to do the Studio 17 stuff, just keep me in the fucking fold, man. Fold me in so that I know what's going on. And I like to know what's going on.
Yep, that way we know.
Thank you to everybody else that watches and supports us.
With tears of joy. Check out my beatboxing. Sorry it's not on your dick.
So is he.
Mother effing who. At Captain Flannel.
Okay, anyway, so we will do another one next Wednesday. And don't forget Studio 17 live this Friday. Cooking Mima prototype fucking Cooking Mima show this Saturday. And then New Year's Eve live. There will be no vlog on Monday.
We will be the vlog.
We will be the vlog. It will be live. We'll probably start around 10:30 or 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I'd
the
say
live
so.
stream.
We'll probably be already
maybe earlier. Who knows?
I'm definitely going to be already really lit. I already have plans
yeah,
to
maybe
be.
I should get super lit.
I think you should.
Victory hand.
I should fucking start crying.
Victory hand.
Get so lit
right.
that I start crying. Okay, so yeah, stay tuned for all that fucking live content popping off over the next couple days. And
then we'll see you
also
again
the
next Wednesday.
pre-recorded Grow Show Tuesday, January
yeah.
1st. Happy motherfucking
I
New Year
will
with that
Grow
shit.
get lit.
Is that what I just said, right?
Yeah,
Grow
it is.
Show
It
Tuesday.
is. Yeah, I was just repeating you.
Okay, we'll see you on Wednesday or whatever. Next. Whoop,
Whoop,
whoop.
Oops. I keep hitting the wrong
Every
button.
fucking week, I